presentation of Silverstreak funding, business, residential, and retail financing. Glad that you came on board today and stopped by to watch this quick presentation about who we are and exactly what it is we do. So who is Silverstreak Funding? Silverstreak Funding is owned by myself, Neil Coxworth. I'm a 20-year veteran of the financial service industry, and I've held a wide variety of positions, including management, ownership, underwriting, sales, and operations positions with a variety of different companies involved in a wide variety of different loan types: consumer loans, mortgage loans, business loans, as well as federal and private student lending. What exactly is Silverstreak Funding? Well, we are a financial services brokerage that offers several different types of services for small businesses: alternative loans for small and medium business, commercial leasing options, and consumer finance for businesses that are looking to provide financing for their customers on a retail basis for large ticket items. Invoice factoring as well for those businesses who may need to get their cash from invoices on that operate on a 30-day net model that need to get that cash quicker. We have that available as well. So what are our consumer financing programs? Programs that are ideal as primary or secondary source for your customers. In other words, you may already have financing, but you're noticing that you get a lot of turndowns. We do have an option for you, usually as a secondary source. Retail financing for businesses with as little as $400,000 per year in sales and 1 year in business. That is extremely rare to find programs for companies that small. Most of the larger players are looking for larger businesses, but because we cater to small business, we do have a very good program for businesses that are smaller and may not have been around quite as long. Retail programs designed for the best credit, A, B, and C credit, all the way down to a 580 credit score, and in some cases possibly as low as a 550 credit score. We also have programs, however, that are ideal for larger businesses all the way up to $100 million per year in sales or more. We deal with pretty much every major player in the industry, from the largest banks down to some of the smaller niche players. And kind of along those lines, we can handle traditional merchants, which would be your furniture, your jewelry stores, your home improvement, heating and air conditioning, as well as some hard-to-finance industries that sell high-ticket items such as travel clubs, auction houses, even as seen on TV type of products that may require a payment structure outside of a traditional credit card. Alternative business loans. Well, it's no secret that on Main Street right now it's very difficult for a small business or even a medium business to get a loan, an SBA-backed loan from a bank. Even though the SBA has opened up their lending requirements, a lot of banks do not have to participate in that program when they don't want to. To that end, we do have quick fundings in 5 to 10 business days for those businesses that accept cash or credit cards. So we don't just do merchant cash advance. However, we do have those available. We also have programs for businesses that operate on a purely cash basis and do not accept credit cards. We're able to handle a wide variety of difficult credit situations, and also once you get one of these loans, many times you'll be eligible for future loans, provided that loans are paid on time, which they almost always are because they're automatically deducted. Commercial leasing. Well, this is another option for those businesses who may need to acquire capital equipment or other business assets, and really can be used for any business purpose except for inventory. Some examples of those fixed business assets: manufacturing equipment, computers, furniture. All of these can be gotten with no upfront costs, no loan, and importantly, no discounted financing terms. So if you're a furniture dealer who sells to other businesses, it's much different than a financing contract in that you will get a dollar for a dollar if your client gets approved for a lease. Also, a real advantage to this is not only you're not going to have a huge loan with an outstanding balance, you'll have an affordable monthly payment really for a wide variety of credit types out there. So even if your business has maybe less than perfect credit, you still may qualify for a lease. And you have the option at the end of that lease, after 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 years, to buy out the lease and take ownership of that asset, whether it's equipment or furniture, whatever it might be, or you have the option to turn it back to the lease company and upgrade to the newer model. Lease payments are usually tax deductible. This is a very large point for many businesses. However, as I should say, you should always check with your accountants first, but they are usually looked at as an expense. Invoice factoring is another product that we also handle, and really the purpose here is to shortcut the timeline that your customers may have in paying you for whatever goods and services that they've received from you. So if you need, it's really ideal for those businesses that operate on 30-day receivables. Sometimes, especially in this economy, those folks are paying a little bit slow. This allows you to get that money very quickly. It's perfect for those low-pay customers to fill an unexpected shortfall that cropped up where you need the money quickly. It is important to remember, though, that it is impossible to do invoice factoring without notifying your customers that their receivables are being factored. Sometimes that's an issue for business. It's important to know that right up front. So why Silverstreak Funding? Well, I think the biggest thing is service. This is not a call center. I'm not an employee. I'm a business owner. It's my job to make sure you succeed because that's the only way I succeed. So I think personalized service is a big, big thing here, and we strive to meet that every single day. Listening. I think this is a huge one, obviously. Because we have such a wide variety of products, we can place most businesses where they need to be. And if we can't, we're going to let you know that as well. Feel free to shop around. The internet makes that very easy. But really the difference here, I think, is that we are going to listen to what you are trying to do and then put you into a solution that works for you. In today's difficult financial environment, I think an experienced voice is absolutely crucial. Choice. We're not a company store, and we're not looking to push any one product down your throat that may or may not be ideal for what you're trying to do. Because we have a lot of different puzzle pieces to fit in there, lots of different choices, we're going to give you the product that we think is, or recommend the product that we think is ideal for your situation, not just sell what we have, so to speak. Integrity. Really, I think this comes back to service, but it's important to kind of break it out separately. I present the options honestly, whether they're perfect or not, warts and all, and I do what I say I'm going to do. Why? Well, quite simply, this is a relationship business, and that is how I build my business, is by helping you build your business, and I depend on those relationships to get the job done. So there's really no purpose in me not being as truthful as possible with every single person I speak to, because in financial services, it is all going to come out in the end when you are signing the contract. So it's really better not to waste your time or waste my time up front and just let you know, here's what it is, here's how it works, and here are the pros and here are the cons. So I hope that gives a little bit of insight exactly to who we are. Definitely feel free to shoot me an email if you've got any more individual or personalized questions at info@silverstreakfunding.com. Feel free to visit the website there as well. There'll be links to many other sites, some of which I control, some of which I don't, but I think would probably be useful to anybody who is on my site. You can also always give us a call at 800-793-0684. And that concludes our presentation today. Have fun looking around the site. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you.